Alright guys, putting the seatbelt on. It's adventure time. Alright guys, heading down the road in the trusty old Dodge. Got the Wellcraft boat in tow. I am heading to one of my favorite river spots. It's on the Great Miami River. And I do emphasize the word great. Great Miami River is an excellent largemouth bass fishery as well as smallmouth bass fishery. Now, when you think of the Great Miami River, you always think of smallmouth bass if you've been around that river. But today I'm going to show you some largemouth bass too. The thing about the Great Miami River is it supports a largemouth population as well, because the headwaters of the Great Miami River start in Indian Lake. Indian Lake is a lake with a pretty good bass, largemouth bass population. No smallmouth bass, but a pretty good largemouth bass population. So they kind of trickle down the river, and when they get into some opportune spots, they kind of set up. Got it. That's a good one. That is a good one right there. That is a largemouth. Wow. That might be. That is good largemouth. Wow, don't come over there. All right, folks at home. That is what I am talking about right there. That is that big boy largemouth. All right. Now, I was saying that largemouth on this stretch of the river don't necessarily get real big and heavy. Well, I might have to take that back just a little bit. That is an enormous fish. Look at the size of that largemouth right there. That is a true trophy fish. All right, looking at this spot, what's different? Fished lots of log jam so far. That one's got current on it, pushing lots of fish past it. There we go. You gotta love that. You gotta love it. Oh yeah. Haha. All right. Go back home, Mr. Fish. Go back home. Pow! Ha 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 ha! My famous little leech bait. Use that leech bait quite a bit. The reason why the fish hit that leech bait is because leeches are parasitic. They attach to fish. And a fish will tend to swat at a leech like you'll swat at a mosquito just to get him away. When a fish doesn't have hands, he doesn't smack at him with his tail, he'll grab at him with his mouth. So, fish may not necessarily be trying to eat that leech bait like they would try to eat a crawfish. However, it doesn't matter. He's got it in his mouth, he's getting the hook set on it. The leech bait that I use is extremely deadly. Even when fish have seen a lot of other lures, especially crawfish lures, or they may not be hungry, they may not be hitting the bait because they've seen it, may not be hungry, but the leech bait is just kind of genetic pre-programming, you might say. They just kind of grab at it. they want to get it out of their area. They want to get it out of their territory. They do not want it to grab onto them. So there you go. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Missed him the first time, but got him the second time. That is a bruiser smallie right there. Well, folks at home, today is the day, because I am absolutely positively tearing them up. These fish, they're quick today. It's early in the fall. You can see the leaves on the water, and when I pitch that bait out into those log jams, those fish just come up, hit it, and go with it. And you have to have that hook set immediately. They are quick today, but they are fat, they are big, they are healthy. Another beautiful fish. Gotta love it, gotta love it. All right, Mr. Fish, go home. Now, talk to you a little bit. Usually you see me have my glasses on. Today I don't. The sun is out, but it's fall, not a lot of bright sunlight. Got a pair of Bolays. Always wore a pair of Bolays for years. You've seen me wear them. Got a new pair. I couldn't find the exact pair I had before. Lenses are darker on these. It's just they're a little bit too dark, designed for like ocean fishing. So I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage, missing some fish because I can't quite see everything that's happening. So forgive me if I miss one or two, but I am catching them. I am catching some of them anyway. So there we go, folks. There we go. Those leech-style baits, you're not pitching them very far. So monofilament line has a little more stretch in it. You don't have that much line out there. You don't have that much line out there, you really don't have that much stretch. But make sure you get yourself a good high quality line. You know, you don't want to constantly be breaking off every time you rough that line up a little bit against a stump or a stick or some rocks. All right, so don't get the cheap line. Make sure you get the good stuff. Fluoro clear kind of helps. If the fish don't see the line, obviously that's a big bonus. As long as you can see that line, that's when you run into a problem if you can't see that line. All right, so there you go. 2-aught hook, wide gap, worm hook, sickle style, hand sharpening. Gotta hand sharpen those hooks. Then I use a tungsten weight 3/16 ounce, especially in these river situations. I'm not fishing in real deep water. I may be in 6-7 foot of water. That may be the deepest spot that's in the whole stretch of the river that I'm fishing. So not real deep water. There's not a lot of current in the areas that I'm in. There's a little bit. I am on the river, but not too much. So don't have to go with a heavy weight. Use the smallest weight that you can get away with. It's a finesse presentation. You twitch that bait, you want it to flutter. Flutter like a leech. Don't think crawfish, think leech. Leech is kind of undulate, flutter, swim around. That's what you want it to do. All right, there you go. Do not peg that sinker, Texas style. So it slides up and down the line. Boom, that's it. Just pitch it into every brush pile, under every log that you can find. Ooh, there we go. There's another smallie. All right. When you're in the river, you got to pull that trolling motor up all the way, so you hit less obstructions. There we go, right there. There's a lot of fish in this size range. What they'll do is they'll chase that bait back toward the boat. Makes it real hard to get the hook set on them. There we go, right there. There's another one. Beautiful fish. All right, come on, Mr. Fish. All right, guys, contest time. Contest time. Look, always got something going on. And one of the things that I love to do is have you guess which lake I'm going to next. So, here I am, driving down the road, heading to some unique destination here in the Buckeye State. So, if you guess the destination that I am heading to in the next show, I'm gonna give you a pack of Venom Salty Sling baits. Alright, now, here's the catch. You gotta be the first person to guess correctly. You get as many guesses as you want, so you can guess like 50 gazillion times. And there are 50 gazillion places out there that you can guess. Alright, so you get as many guesses as you want. And the contest is going to end when the video associated with this contest comes out. So, after the video associated with this contest comes out, and I tell you which place I'm going fishing, you can't guess the place that you saw me going fishing in the video, because that just wouldn't be right. Alright, so, be the first to guess, as many guesses as you like, and this is a YouTube only contest. So, you gotta put that comment on YouTube in the comment string under the video. So, post that comment to Facebook, it's not gonna count, and then everybody's gonna see your comment. So post it over to YouTube, alright? Alright, that's pretty much the rules, except for all decisions by the show producer are final. Final. Oh, got him. That's a good one. Yeah, it is. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I knew he would be in there. I knew it. Come here. Come here, you fat bass. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You gotta love it when you throw that bait out. Throw that bait out and you feel it. It's like thump. Oh man. And you set the hook and you've got one that looks like that. Gorgeous smallmouth, gorgeous fish. All right. So there we go. Look at the belly on this fish. Wow. I don't know what he's got in his belly. I see craw pinchers down there. So it's in the fall. These fish are just fattening themselves up, getting ready for winter. Beautiful fish. All right, time to go back. All right, there he goes. All right, Thank you for watching this episode of Fishing with Joe. Started off tossing along the leech bait. It worked. There are a lot of leaves on the water. Tried to throw the top water bait for a little bit. I don't know whether I just wasn't getting it into the right spots or they just weren't responsive to it. So you got to go with what works. That's what I did today. It worked. Got some good fish and some real good fish. So thanks for watching the show. Hope you enjoyed it. And just because I quit filming does not mean I'm going to quit fishing. I will see you again next time.